Yo, yo, Phil Black, Creative Drive. Out here in these streets, moving around, 90, 94 degrees. At the AC blast. Man, I got a lot on my mind, like many directions I could go in right now. Keep thinking about how new experiences expedite growth. Wherever a person is in life, whatever point people are in life, there are things that can be done, explored, seen right in your local environment. They give you a new perspective, vantage point, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's necessary for growth. I mean, for me, I haven't been everywhere I want to go in the world. But every place I've been, I've taken a little piece of every place I've been to with me. For the fact of living in Chicago, Baltimore, and DC, spending the summer out in Arizona, living in Okinawa, Japan as a kid, man, all these places have given me perspective and have become part of the person I am. Even short trips and vacations. There's things that you pick up and you see that you won't see in other places. It could be how people greet each other. It could be slang words. It could be how people prepare their coffee or drink their tea. It could be the different nuances of accents. It could be they prepare food a slightly different way. It could be when you go out to a club in a different city, they playing music maybe you never heard before. It's like, without experiencing new things, people won't stay in the bubbles and the boxes. You know what I mean? You could even be in the bubble inside of a box. You know what I mean? So it's like exposure is limited. You can't even reach your fullest potential with exposure, with a lack of exposure and experience. Even in a circle of people that you communicate with on a regular basis. You know what I mean? You don't have to go and do and see the whole world. You got people in your circle, people that you associate with, that have varying lifestyles. You know what I mean? That do different things for work, that travel here, travel there, into different hobbies and endeavors. That also gives you a perspective. It's like you're sitting in a room full of people every day of your life. Everybody got the exact same opinions on everything. They view life exactly the same. The only thing I might debate about is who's the best basketball player. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? And not like worldview shit. The world changes and evolves. You can't get the most out of it being stuck. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what reminiscence for. You reminisce and smile about the past. You don't fucking stay there. You know? Enjoy the present, look to the future. Reminisce on the past, you know what I mean? Spend the most time right now, but it's almost like you'll meet people or you'll know people that they in such a box, but they got the most opinions about shit. Why would I even debate you? Right? Because if somebody is an experienced architect and they've built structures all over the world, I'm not going to debate architecture with them because I don't have the life experience to even be able to be in that conversation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to listen and learn. And by me listening and learning, that's going to expand my life experience and my fucking perspective, because I listen and learn in order to expand my worldview. I always say I'm blessed, like, you know what I mean? Like, people around me always on some new shit. Always on some new shit. Either they going to a place nobody ever been to, they doing some innovative business. You know what I mean? Like yesterday. This might sound like, it sounded crazy when I heard it. I'm talking to Tone, right? The ad engineer on Instagram. The ad engineer, Total Vision Enterprise. The ad engineer. So we're talking about marketing, you know what I'm saying? Starting to get together to roll out, you know what I mean? Just the advertising, you know, the shit that we got to get in place for the album. And you know, I come from hand-to-hand CDs, passing out flyers, so I don't ever want to abandon that. So, you know, shooting them different like flyer designs. He's like, look, D, I know this is your thing. He's like, remember, we gotta keep our mind on the digital, on the platforms, on the digital, on the, you know what I mean, the geo-fencing and the targeted marketing. And we gotta do all that. Because he said it takes like, I think he said like 54 touch points to convert a customer. And he was like, the average person sees about 10,000 ads a day. So I'm like, oh, for real? Then I'm like, yo, that's bullshit. Like, I had to call Cap. I'm like, hell no, ain't no way I'm seeing 5,000-10,000 ads a day. No way. And I'm like, and I know he know his shit. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. So I'm like, nah, bro, you got the wrong information. Ain't no fucking chance that we see. I start doing the fucking, that's the beauty of the technology that I hate. You can fact check everything in real time. So, you know, fact check. The average person in today's society sees anywhere from 4,000 to 10,000 ads daily, up from 500 ads daily in the 1970s. I said, damn. So that's my point. That changed my whole perspective on business and viewpoints of like how I gotta market the music going forward. You know what I mean? $10,000 a day. When they say we really competing for attention. So all that shit's just going in one ear, out the other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that just taught me and that showed me the importance of a strong digital campaign presence. You know, I'm gonna still do my flyers in the hand-to-hand, because, you know what I mean, you can't replace the physical. actually touching the people, meeting people, shaking their hand, fucking putting something in their hand to go along with that, you know. So for me, just to the point of like the people in your circle, you know what I mean? They gonna keep you where you at, bring you down or uplift you. I'm fortunate and blessed to have a circle that uplifts me. You know what I mean? Shit. It's like that thing, yo. Dude, ask God, like, you said you will always walk with me. In my hardest times, you weren't there. I only seen one set of footprints in the sand. I was like, yeah, my son, that's when I carried you. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I had periods of life where, you know what I mean, just all the people around me have carried me. So the circle is so important. And a circle that will carry you through your most torturous times, they're helping you grow in those moments. They're giving you experience in them moments. So yeah, man, it's like growth without experience is non-existent.